Good morning and welcome back to Chassidus Before Coffee. Today we're going to continue learning about this wonderful, amazing mimer. And here we go. General going out of Egypt happened through Moshe and Aaron. The general idea of going out is, as it is, going to Egypt is, as it says, I am Hashem your God, who took you out of the land of Egypt. Which esoterically, this is the idea of the revelation of the name of God, Anochi, I. The way in which it is drawn down through the name of God, Yud Kei Vav Kei, the Tetragrammaton, in the name Elokim, which, as we know, Elokim is Hateva, nature. It's the way God reveals himself within the natural order within the world. In order to be Elekecha, your God, Kechacha, Chayuscha, your power, your strength, your energy. In order to come to the level of Anochi, how do we get to that level of Anochi, of the level of God, of Anochi? How do we get to that level? Through Moshe and Aaron. I know. That is, like we said yesterday, through the two concepts of Torah and Tefillah. Torah and Tefillah is what gets us there. Those are the spiritual spiritually analogous to Moshe and Aaron. Torah, studying Torah, and Tefillah, praying. So, hold on. Oh, Vaseder. So firstly we have, what's the order? First you have Tefillah, prayer. Which is the idea and concept of elevation from below to above. Which is the idea of the concept of Sarusla Sata, the lower arousal coming from below that initiates and then pulls down an arousal from above. And afterwards, what happens? We have the drawing down from the Torah from above, coming from above to below. That idea. So you have these two aspects of going up and down, but where does it start from? Where does the process start from? Does it start from us down here? Something we give, something we go on with, or does it start from above? From above coming downwards. Okay, those are two directions, and that's Torah and Tefillah. Even though you have within each of them, within Torah there's Tefillah, within Tefillah there's Torah. You have that idea, right? Both of them have included within them each other. There's Tefillah in Torah. Sefer Tehillim, specifically, you see the book of Tehillim, which is prayers, which is included in Torah. And in prayer, so you have in Torah Tefillah, right? And then in prayer, you also have the idea of Torah. The prayers have many verses from Torah. The Hein say there are Mishnayos, and not only you have all the Mishnah and the Brisas that are brought in what's called the Karbanos before we daven from Hodu, or depending on what your Nusach is from the beginning. We have all these prayers that are taken from the Mishnah or Brisas that precede it in the morning. All right. Nonetheless, even though they include within each other, some from each other, they're intertwined. In our actual service of God down here below, there's still two different ideas in general. And nonetheless, you still need to daven. It's not good enough to just learn Torah all day. You still have to daven. Even Rabbi Akiva had to stop for Shema, right? He says he didn't daven. He would learn Torah all day. He didn't have to daven, but he still had to say Shema. So there's still tefillah. We have to do tefillah. He's not mentioning that here. Abba ben Yamin that my prayer should be close to my bed, that they're close to where I lay. And after, meaning right away, as soon as I get up in the morning, this is what Abba ben Yamin was saying. As soon as I get up in the morning, I daven. First things first. And afterwards, I learn Torah. I go from the house of prayer to the house of study. See, in the olden days, used to be a difference. Today, most basic Knesses, basic medrash are similar or the same. And in general, they're not necessarily actually a halachic based medrash or halachic based Knesses. So a lot of the laws that we learn that were with regard to halachic based Knesses, based medrash, actually don't apply in most shuls. Today, most shuls, shtiblach or whatever, there's different ways around it, but there are a lot of times they're built to begin with on the idea that they're not going to be established as a base Knesset, a base medrash, and that's why we're allowed to eat in them and talk in them and different types of stuff that you technically wouldn't be able to do in a base Knesset. But when you have a shul that's built just for being a shul and it's not made with a Tanai, has very serious halachic ramifications. And it's known that learning Torah that the learning Torah that comes after praying, after davening, is at a much higher level than the Torah that you learn before tefillah or before davening. So I could go and learn a piece of Gemara now, and many people do, and myself included. I like to learn the Gemara before davening, just for practical purposes, but it's not like the Torah that you learn after. So I learn Shulchan Aruch, let's say afterwards. That time is that learning is much better in quality than the learning that's before davening. So that's a little bit for today, and we'll stop over here. Tomorrow we'll continue on. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. We merit to see Mashiach now. Take us out of Galus. Chaim.